Sorry for that break in transmission. That means this video is going to be into form. Uh, um, I don't know. Something is wrong with my gadget. Like I was saying earlier, before the video went off, I was reading from the book of Matthew chapter 7 verse 21 that says that not everyone who says to me, Lord, Lord, will enter the kingdom of God, but the one who does the will of my Father who is in heaven. Unfortunately, many people do not do the wish of their maker anymore. They have been deceived, and the misconstrue of God's command become the narrative of our time. False preacher who lack the knowledge on what they have been taught by indulging themselves further into deeper falsehood and heretic began to hawk religion as a commodity that generates revenue for their own gain, while others are mere impostors who do not even care about the truth or falsehood attached to the religion except for what they stand to gain financially from it. Quite unfortunately, many ignorant follow them. They follow this. Many ignorantly follow these ignorant and impostors to damnation. The reason is simple: people love the lies. Those false preacher sells lies all the time on the pulpit, and people love it like anything. I call those who love lies doomed vessels, especially when the truth is revealed to them by others. But they oftentimes outrightly reject the truth. The book of Proverbs, in the book of Proverbs, chapter 9, verse 8, says that do not correct a fool, or he will hate you. Correct a wise man, and he will appreciate you. I will urge everyone listening to this by choice or by sentiment or by just listening in order to mock, by coming against me or the message, to be I will urge them to be wise in their decision, to take time to do research, not just on the word religion, but every other doctrines attached to religion ought to be researched. We will be surprised what we will discover and find out after doing a lot of research. Uh, we should be like the Berean Christian, known as a remarkable group of people. The Berean Christians, these are people who lived in a place known as the Barrier, according to the book of Acts, chapter 17, verse 10. They live in a place known as the Barrier, and then they possess a remarkable character that each and every Christian today must have. To know more about the Berean Christian, read the book of Acts, like I said earlier, in the book of Acts, chapter 17, verse 10, um, to the end. In the next episode of 2000 Years of Misdoctrine and Religious Falsehood, by the grace of God Almighty, I shall be talking about the following. We are going to be discussing the real name of the Messiah, the Bible that is being given to us as a canon. Was the Bible correct? Has it been misinterpreted? We're going to be talking about the true definition of tithing. I've heard this topic go on and off, and I think it's high time to probably put a nail on it. We're going to be discussing tithing. We're going to be discussing the worldly music claimed to be gospel music of these days. So many worldly music flocking around, floating around, and they call it gospel, advertising the babalawos, the so-called magician, the now voodoo. Another topic is going to be shrines of evil people, hell conspiracy, a god of process, expectation of the world, investment in terms of sowing and reaping, because the church have so much make people believe these days that the only way you can probably make money is to probably come under the umbrella of their so-called building and begins to pray endlessly and missly all the time. And that's why a lot of people have the same prayer prayed for 15 years, 20 years, and it seems as if God is not responding. There are process, because we live in a world created by the God of process. If you want to reap, you must sow. If you want to make money, you must invest, or you must work for it. Then we're going to be discussing another topic, the crave for physical pleasure, you know. And then another topic will be weakness addressed as strength. I've seen so many weakness in this world that are being addressed as strength. And we're going to be talking about, because it makes sense, doesn't make it right. A lot of things doesn't make sense in the kingdom of God, but people thought and make it seem right. Then we're going to be talking about competition in Christendom. the work of God has now become competition, whereby people say, okay, this church is better than this church, this is the right doctrine and this is the wrong doctrine. There are other, you know, thing we are going to be talking about, like such as the wrong form of help, conspiracy, and all that. So there are many topic we're going to be viewing, and at the end, by the time I finish the 2000 years of misdoctrine.